If you've been living with arthritis, you probably have a shelf full of pills, creams, and endless promises. But here's the truth hardly anyone talks about. There are powerful natural ways to fight arthritis pain, starting right in your own kitchen. Arthritis doesn't just hurt. It slowly steals your energy, your movement, your joy, the aching joints, the stiffness when you wake up, the sharp, nagging pain that turns even simple moments, like tying your shoes, into a struggle. It's exhausting. It's frustrating. And if you've ever been told to just live with it, you need to hear this. You are not powerless. Most people don't realize this, but what you eat can either fuel the fire of inflammation or help extinguish it. Some foods make arthritis worse, but others, they can help rebuild your joints, soothe swelling, and restore strength you thought was gone. Today, I'm revealing 5 everyday plant-based proteins that are not only good for your body, they're proven to calm inflammation, reduce pain, and help you start feeling more like yourself again. No magic pills, no expensive supplements. Just simple, affordable, real foods you can start using today if you're tired of just managing arthritis and ready to start fighting back with small changes that could change your future. Let's dive in. 1. Lentils. If you've been struggling with joint pain, you know how even the smallest movements can feel tough. Getting out of bed, reaching for a cup, walking across the room. Things that used to be automatic now feel like a challenge. But there's good news. One simple, humble food could start making a difference. And it's sitting right in your grocery store. I'm talking about lentils. Those little round seeds might not look like much, but they are tiny powerhouses when it comes to fighting inflammation and protecting your joints. Lentils are packed with plant-based protein, fiber, and something called polyphenols, natural compounds that have been shown to calm inflammation inside the body. When you eat lentils regularly, you're not just giving your muscles fuel, you're also strengthening your gut health. And here's the connection most people miss. A healthier gut means a calmer immune system. When your gut is balanced and happy, your immune system is less likely to overreact. And that means less swelling and pain in your joints. Think of it like this. If your body is a busy neighborhood, your gut is the town's peacekeeper. When the peacekeeper is strong, everyone stays calm. But when the peacekeeper is weak, fights break out everywhere. And in your body, that means inflammation, aches, and arthritis flare-ups. Lentils help rebuild that peacekeeper. They quietly support the parts of your body you can't see, so you can start feeling relief where you need it most. The best part? Lentils are so easy to add to your meals. You can cook up a big pot of lentil soup, warm, hearty, comforting, and perfect for sore hands that don't want to chop a lot of ingredients. You can sprinkle cooked lentils over a fresh salad for a protein boost, or you can toss them into a quick stir-fry with your favorite vegetables. They're affordable, simple, and delicious. No complicated recipes needed. Now let's paint a picture for a moment. Imagine your joints like a rusty door hinge. Every time you move, you hear a creak, you feel resistance, and you brace yourself for that familiar shot of pain. But now imagine reaching for a can of oil. With just a few drops, the hinge starts to loosen. The door swings open more easily. The creaking softens. Movement becomes smooth again. That's what lentils can do for your joints. They work quietly inside you, oiling the hinges, calming the inflammation, supporting the tissue that cushions your bones. It won't happen overnight, but with steady daily choices. A handful of lentils here, a bowl of lentil stew there. You'll start feeling changes. You may wake up one morning and notice you don't feel as stiff. You may bend down to pick something up and realize you didn't wince. You may even find yourself walking a little faster, standing a little taller, smiling a little more. And it all started with something as simple and natural as lentils. Nature has given us quiet helpers. It's easy to overlook them because they don't come in flashy packages or promise instant results. But lentils, tiny, mighty lentils, have stood the test of time for a reason. They are food for strength, food for healing, food for a better tomorrow. So the next time you're planning a meal, remember, a handful of lentils might just be the first step toward feeling like yourself again, strong, steady, and free from the constant weight of arthritis pain. 2. Walnuts. When you think of walnuts, you might picture brain health. And that's true. But what many people don't realize is that walnuts are also powerful joint food. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, those special healthy fats that your body craves when it's trying to fight off inflammation. And inflammation, as you know, is at the very heart of arthritis pain. Every stiff morning, every swollen knuckle, every ache deep inside your hips or knees, it all traces back to tiny fires of inflammation burning inside your joints. Now here's the good news. Foods like walnuts act like firefighters, rushing in to calm those fires naturally, without side effects, without another pill to swallow. Studies have shown that people who eat more omega-3s not only feel less joint pain, but they also report something really important: less swelling and stronger grip strength. Think about that for a second. Stronger hands, being able to open jars again, being able to hold a grandchild's hand firmly without wincing, being able to garden, to write, to cook, all those simple joys that arthritis tries to steal from you. And all of this from something as easy as a small handful of walnuts a day. You don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. You don't need complicated meal plans or fancy supplements. You just need a daily habit, a natural ritual, of adding real healing foods to your plate. Walnuts are like armor for your joints, built from the inside out. They strengthen your defenses quietly, day after day, bite after bite. And over time, those small choices start adding up to something big, something life-changing. Because every time you reach for healing foods like walnuts, you're doing more than just filling your stomach. You're sending a message to your body, a powerful, hopeful message. I choose strength. I choose freedom. I choose to fight for my future. You're telling your joints, your muscles, your entire body, I'm not giving up on you. I'm not settling for pain. I'm building the future I deserve. Make one small, powerful choice at a time. It's easy to feel helpless when you live with arthritis. The bad days can seem endless. But remember, healing doesn't always come in giant leaps. Sometimes it comes in small, steady steps, like the simple act of adding a handful of walnuts to your daily routine. That handful is more than just food. It's an act of courage. It's an act of self-care. It's an act of hope. So tomorrow morning, when you grab a few walnuts to sprinkle into your oatmeal, or toss them into a salad at lunch, or just snack on them during the day, smile. Because you're not just eating. You're rebuilding. You're reclaiming your life, one nourishing bite at a time. 3. Chickpeas. Living with arthritis can feel like you're losing little pieces of your freedom every day. Simple things, like getting dressed, making breakfast, or walking to the mailbox, start feeling harder, slower, more painful. But the truth is, your body still wants to heal. It just needs the right building blocks to do it. One of the most powerful and surprisingly simple building blocks you can give yourself is the humble chickpea. Also known as garbanzo beans, chickpeas are rich in plant protein, magnesium, and zinc, 3 critical nutrients that support rebuilding the cartilage and bone your joints depend on. Think of it like this. Your joints are like a brick wall that's taken years of wear and tear. Storms, in this case, inflammation and arthritis, have chipped away at the bricks. Some areas are crumbling, but with the right materials, the right foods, you can start restoring that wall piece by piece, day by day. Protein is your first material. It's not just about building muscles, although strong muscles do help protect your joints. Protein is needed to repair tissues, to heal the tiny tears that come with daily use, and to keep the cushion around your bones healthy and strong. Magnesium is your second tool. Magnesium helps keep your muscles relaxed and your bones strong. Without it, your body can get stuck in a painful cycle of tension and weakness, tight muscles, stiff joints, and bones that are more vulnerable to damage. And then there's zinc, the often forgotten mineral that's absolutely crucial for tissue repair and a strong immune system. When you live with arthritis, your immune system is always active, sometimes too active, and zinc helps bring balance back, allowing healing to happen instead of more inflammation. And the best part about chickpeas? They're simple, they're affordable, they're versatile. You don't need to learn fancy recipes or shop at expensive stores. You can find chickpeas canned, dried, or even in ready-to-eat products at any grocery store. Blend them into creamy hummus for a delicious dip or sandwich spread. Roast them with olive oil and spices for a crunchy, satisfying snack. Toss them into soups, stews, or salads to add protein and fiber that fills you up and helps stabilize your blood sugar, another quiet enemy of inflammation. And here's the beauty of it. You don't have to change everything overnight. A little here, a little there, a scoop of hummus with your lunch, a handful of roasted chickpeas in the afternoon, and over time, you start noticing something. Maybe it's a little less swelling in your fingers. Maybe your knees don't throb as much when you get up from the couch. Maybe you realize you're able to open a jar without calling someone for help. Those are the victories that matter. And it all starts with small, simple steps, like choosing chickpeas. Because every time you nourish your body with the right foods, you're not just feeding yourself. You're giving your body the tools it's been asking for. You're helping your joints heal. You're helping your muscles stay strong. You're fighting for the active, independent life you deserve. You're not just eating, you're rebuilding your future. 4. Hemp seeds. Sometimes it feels like arthritis is a battle you're fighting every day. A battle against swelling, against stiffness, against the constant ache that wears you down. And like any good fighter, you need the right weapons to win. One of the most powerful, and most overlooked, is a tiny seed you might never have thought about before. Hemp seeds. Now don't let the name fool you. These little seeds won't get you high, but they will get your health higher. They are a true nutritional gold mine, packed with exactly what your joints and muscles are crying out for. Just 3 tablespoons a day, that's it, gives you a complete source of plant protein. That means you're getting all the essential amino acids your body can't make on its own, the building blocks for strong muscles, flexible joints, and healthy bones. But here's the real magic. Hemp seeds are loaded with something called gamma-linolenic acid, or GLA. Now, you don't hear about GLA every day. It's a rare type of healthy fat that science shows can dramatically calm down inflammation, the root cause behind arthritis pain. Research has found that people who include more GLA-rich foods in their diets often experience less morning stiffness, less joint tenderness, and even improved overall mobility. It's like sending peacekeepers straight to the battlefield inside your body. And adding hemp seeds into your life couldn't be easier. You don't have to cook them, soak them, or prepare anything complicated. In the morning, you can sprinkle a spoonful over your oatmeal or yogurt, a quiet act of strength before your day even starts. Blend them into your smoothies to give your joints a daily dose of healing power without even tasting them. Or toss them onto a salad for a gentle crunch that brings way more than just flavor. It brings relief. What's even better? Hemp seeds are easy to digest, gentle on sensitive stomachs, and perfect for seniors who want real nourishment without upsetting their system. Imagine this. Every little sprinkle of hemp seeds is like handing your body a tiny shield, one that helps block the fire of inflammation before it can steal another pain-free day from you. And it's not just about pain relief. When inflammation is under control, everything improves. You sleep better, you move more easily, you feel clearer, more energetic, more you. It's one small daily habit, but over time, it builds into something powerful, because every spoonful is a decision to protect your body, a decision to give yourself the fighting chance you deserve, a decision to live with less pain and more joy. So when you think about your next meal, think about how easy it can be to fight arthritis, naturally, gently, and powerfully, just by reaching for hemp seeds. You don't have to fight harder, you just have to fight smarter. And these tiny seeds, they might just be the secret weapon you've been waiting for. 5. Black beans. When you're living with arthritis, every part of your body is connected. It's not just about aching joints, it's about the entire system that's supposed to keep them healthy. And one of the most important pieces of that system is something you might not think about every day: your circulation. Good blood flow is like the highway your body uses to deliver healing nutrients to your joints and to carry away the waste and inflammation that cause you so much pain. Without strong circulation, it's like traffic is stuck. Healing slows down, pain lingers longer, and your joints pay the price. But here's some good news. You have a delicious, simple, affordable way to boost your circulation right in your kitchen. And it's called black beans. Black beans aren't just a hearty, filling food. They're tiny powerhouses packed with something called anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are a type of antioxidant, the very same one that gives blueberries their famous superfood status. But here's the secret most people don't know. Black beans are loaded with them, and they come without the high price tag of fresh berries. These antioxidants are like cleanup crews for your blood vessels. They help strengthen your arteries, improve blood flow, and reduce the inflammation that keeps your joints stiff and sore. When you eat black beans regularly, you're actually helping your body open up those important highways, letting nutrients rush to where they're needed most. It's more than just feeling better in the short term. Better circulation means your joints stay healthier long term, less wear and tear, less damage, more freedom. And black beans bring another hidden gift. They're packed with fiber, and that's critical too. Fiber doesn't just help keep digestion smooth, it plays a major role in managing your weight, and when you're carrying extra pounds, that's extra pressure grinding down on every joint, especially your knees, hips, and lower back. Every pound you lose takes 4 pounds of pressure off your knees. Imagine that. A small change, a little more fiber, a little better digestion, can lead to big relief over time. And black beans are so easy to enjoy. You can add them to soups, stews, salads, or even blend them into dips or spreads. Their creamy texture and rich, hearty flavor make meals more satisfying. So you're not just eating healthier, you're loving it too. Picture it. Your blood flowing freely, carrying strength and healing where you need it most. Your joints feeling lighter, more flexible, and less weighed down. You're energy lifting because your body isn't constantly battling hidden inflammation. And it all starts with a simple choice: adding black beans to your plate a few times a week. Remember, every meal is a message you send to your body. You can say, "I give up," or you can say, "I'm still fighting, and I'm winning." Black beans help you fight smarter. They're not just food. They're your partners in building a stronger, freer, more vibrant life. And the best part? They're right there, affordable, waiting for you to grab them. You don't have to make big, overwhelming changes. Sometimes, it's the smallest choices that create the biggest victories. Food isn't just something we eat to get by. It's the most powerful medicine you'll ever have, and it's right at your fingertips. Every plate you prepare, every healthy bite you take, is a step toward healing. Your plate isn't just a meal. It's your personal prescription for strength, for freedom, for a better tomorrow. You are not powerless against arthritis. You have choices, you have tools, and your future mobility is still right there, in your hands. Small changes, real foods, big victories. If you found this helpful and you believe in giving your body the real natural care it deserves, make sure to subscribe. Together, we'll keep discovering simple, powerful ways to live stronger, longer, and with more joy. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and remember, every healthy choice you make today is an investment in the life you deserve tomorrow. I'll see you in the next video. Ayu.